I don't quite know why it's taken me this long to watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, because the first film is really, really good. But I'm pleased to say it was definitely worth the wait. This was released in 2013. It's directed by Cody Cameron and Kris Pearn. It's written by Erica Vinayova, John Francis Daly, and Jonathan Goldstein, and I apologise if I've mispronounced any of those names. And we have a cast including Bill Hader, Anna Faris, Will Forte, James Caan, Andy Samberg, Neil Patrick Harris, Terry Crews, Kristen Schaal. Obviously, we have an incredible voice cast. And while I'd say it's maybe not quite as good as the first film, it's still pretty decent. This one has a similar concept insofar as we have the machine that creates food, but there's a bit of a twist. Flint learns, now that he's working for Chester V, he learns that he actually has a bit of a fight on his hands because the machine is now creating food-animal hybrids. And I have to say, they were very creative with these hybrids, and they're a lot of fun, and I really thoroughly enjoyed them. It makes it feel like a worthy sequel, because it's not just a carbon copy of the first narrative. It's a little different while retaining a lot of the same qualities. It's fun, it does feel like a step up, and I think as a sequel, it does serve a purpose in giving us further character development, furthering the narrative. I think it needs to exist. There are some sequels where they're okay, but they don't serve a purpose. But actually this one, it does feel worthy in that regard. The story's great. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. Very, very creative. The animation is absolutely stunning. The characters are great. The voice acting's great. The animation is beautiful. It's a very busy animation. There's a lot going on a lot of the time. There's a lot to look at. We have some really bright colours. It is gorgeous. So in general, I thought it was pretty decent. The narrative works really well. It's a fun concept, and one that I'd say is very well executed. Flint is a great character. It's really nice to be able to follow his journey and get to the next stage with his journey. The animal food hybrids are a lot of fun. Very creative, definitely thoroughly enjoyed those, and I think it's a great film for the whole family. I think there's some humour in this that will definitely appeal to younger children, but I think it's also a great one for us older viewers as well. If you liked the first film, definitely check this out. If you didn't like the first film, there's maybe a chance you'd like this because it is a little different in concept, but I'd say if you didn't really care for the first film, you're probably not going to love this one. But if you did like the first film, then without a doubt, I'd say Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 is worth watching. Fun concept, well executed, great characters, great voice acting, beautiful animation. I have no complaints, and needless to say, I'd say it's one that's worth watching.